Welcome back for the second quarter of Okaw Valley Conference basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com. We're in Tuscola where the home team Warriors lead the Unity Rockets 13-9 after 8 minutes of play. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. Chris Patton and Luke Johnson. And Luke, we've seen some nice offensive sets by the Warriors so far.
Yeah, earlier on, as we were talking, they were sporadic in that they drive, toss it up, hoping it can go in. They weren't really looking for any of their teammates.
Three-pointer no good for Dustin Hake there. Jerome Shabru got the rebound. It looked like he was kind of bumped aside, but traveling call against Shabru. So, like you said, Luke, back to your point, nice jobs by the Warriors to actually run an offense instead of just kind of freewheeling and playing some street ball or something.
Yeah, and it's nice that they're getting down in stances. They've got their hands in the air. They're creating turnovers, which is also different from what we saw earlier this year.
Jump ball. Once again, more defense there by the Warriors. Unity just having a heck of a time when they get it inside. They've had some looks they haven't been able to finish, and then the other times they haven't gotten a look at all because Tuscola's knocked it away. Jump ball that time due to the Tuscola defense. Going to stay with Unity because of the possession arrow. And it's 13-9 Warriors, 7:17 remain in the first. Drive, kicked across. We see 33 Josh Larson into the game. He puts up a shot. That's no good. Nick Bates, the freshman guard, takes it away. And he's going to bring it down the floor. Warriors being patient, taking what the Rockets defense gives to them. Had some nice looks, nice workmanlike effort so far by the Warriors. Jerome Shabru has it out top. He dishes it off to Christian Wood. He's going to drive, pull up, puts up a shot, draws a foul. Shot doesn't go down, but we're going to see two shots coming up for Christian Wood.
It's amazing the difference you see in Tuscola watching this game, how it differs from last. I mean, they would have taken 3 or 4 shots there before they even kicked it out to the top of the key in the first game we saw them, and now they're passing it around. They find the right angle, they drive, they draw a foul.
First free throw good for Christian Wood. He has 7 points so far tonight, 7 of the Warriors' 14. That rocket foul went against Mitch Negengard, his second, team's third. Negengard's going to head out of the game. And we'll have Christian Wood for his second free throw. A little too hard. I think we're going to get a lane violation. He's going to get another chance. Lane violation goes against the Rockets. A little impatient there. I'm trying to get to that rebound.
Mental mistakes that can kill you later on. Little things like that.
Second shot. There you go. Christian Wood takes advantage of his second chance, gives the Warriors a 15-9 lead. And you talk about little things like that. Last time these two met earlier this season in Tolono at the Rockets Center in January, Unity won 65-62. So, it's these two are pretty close. They've had one game, kind of come down to the wire. We'll see if we get that again here tonight. Rockets with the ball now. Zach Thorson has it. He dishes it off over to number 5, Matt Restad. He's guarded tightly by 10, Dan Yoakum. 12, Derek Hooker. He throws it across the top and nice poke away from behind there. Dustin Hake, as he was about to get passed up by Justin Daters, he knocks it out from behind, and the ball will stay with the Rockets.
Quick hands, quick hands.
15-9, Warriors lead, 6:23 remaining in the second. Pass goes out to Zach Thorson. Let's get to see what the Warriors give him. Warriors still in that 1-3-1 look. Thorson has it. He gets trapped in the corner over there. Throws a long pass. A little body bump there by Nick Bates. A little too aggressive Bates. He's going to draw his first foul. So the referees have shown they'll let you use your hands tonight, but you can't do a full body check. You can't.
Well, that was an easy one to call. They were both midair.
Yeah.
The Unity player already had the ball in his hand.
You can put your hands on them out there, but when you jump into them, Rockets another empty possession there when they get it inside the lane. Get it ahead to Hake. He's going to drive. We're going to get a blocking foul against the Rockets. Coach Bill Ibsen raises his hands and says, "Where was that one at?"
It's kind of a late whistle. From our angle, you can't really tell how bad of a blocking call or a blocking foul it was.
Yeah, the ball was already kind of rolling out into the corner over there. The play would kind of happened and moved on. Free throw no good for Dustin Hake. That Unity foul went against 12 senior center Derek Hooker, his first, team's 4th. Second shot good for Hake. He's got 4. The Warriors have a 16-9 7-point lead, and there's a steal by the Warriors. Eric Christ gets it, gives it to Nick Bates. Christ gets it back. Christ playing kind of the football secondary role there of the safety or the cornerback intercepting that pass. Bates has it out top now, guarded very tightly. Gives it back over to Christ. Senior guard tries to free himself from Josh Larson. It's back out top now with Dan Yoakum. Nick Bates with it now. Pass almost taken away. A little fight between Shabru and number 11, Zach Thorson for the Rockets. It's going to remain with Tuscola. Unity really dialing up the D on that possession.
Yeah, coach probably laid into him a little bit when the first period was over, saying, hey, we need to match Tuscola's defensive intensity.
Just over 5 minutes remaining before halftime. The Warriors have a 7-point advantage, 16-9. Warriors going to stretch things out a little bit here. They've got Kaufman down kind of in the lane. Everybody else kind of going to a 4-corner type set.
Unity's in a 1-2-2 there.
And sorry, Luke.
It's all right.
The Warriors attack that perfectly. Dustin Hake, the beneficiary of that look. And we're going to get a double dribble against the Rockets. Number 11, Zach Thorson, guarded very tightly by Dan Yoakum. Yoakum giving him fits, and it caused him to double dribble. And we're going to get a timeout called by Unity. 30-second timeout with the Warriors up 18-9, 4:46 remaining in the first half.
And it's kind of delightful to watch Tuscola at the moment. I mean, they're just so much different from the last time we saw them. They, like we said before, earlier they were going too fast for themselves. They were in such a hurry that they were missing shots. They were taking bad shots. And now we just saw them waste, or not waste, but use probably a good 30-35 seconds off the clock looking for a decent shot. Broke down Unity's defense, got an easy layup. And we haven't seen Unity yet, but they're looking a little sloppy at the moment. But I mean, the 1-3-1 Tuscola, it looks like they've never seen a 1-3-1 defense before, and it's kind of just messing with their offense right now.
Something tells me with the intensity and effort they're playing with, the Warriors know where head coach Matt Franks went to high school at. I think they might want to get him a special win here. Drive down the lane, put up no good. Nice look there by number 3, Christian Wood, but it doesn't roll down. Rockets get it ahead. They've got a wide open Justin Daters. He's able to finish that time, and it's 18-11. Tuscola, 4:20 remaining in the second quarter. Warriors get it ahead. Nick Bates had a nice look there, but a little worried about the contact possibly coming up. He misses it, and here comes Unity again. Into the lane and then finished off again. Quick points there, Austin Dillavu. Rockets have scored 4 quick ones. Here come the Warriors. Hake takes it to the basket, and he finishes it off. Nice job by Dustin Hake, sensing that contact, going off to the side of it so he doesn't get a charge called against him. He lays it in. It's 20-13 Warriors.
It was a great cut by Unity in previous play, cut right down the middle of the Tuscola defense.
Maybe starting to figure things out. Nick Bates gets in there and knocks it away. I think maybe he got some hand but didn't get called, but that time Eli Kaufman is going to get called, and Unity is going to go to the free throw line. Foul goes against Kaufman, his first, team's 3rd. At the free throw line is junior guard Zach Thorson. He misses his first one. Thorson has 2 of Unity's 13 points so far. He's going to get a second shot, and Colby Mumm is going to check into the game for Josh Larson. Colby Mumm, a junior forward for the Rockets. Second one no good. Let's see who pulls that down. Kaufman gets it, and Warrior ball. Warriors had a couple possessions that didn't pay off, but then after that last Unity basket, they came down with a real nice quick look. And we're getting an offensive foul against Hake. He's trying to create some space in there, trying to get wide open in the post, and he's called for the foul.
Just a little too physical. Pushing him out of bounds is probably a little too far.
First foul on Hake, team's 4th. We're even at 4 fouls right now with just about 3:15 left to go before halftime.
Tuscola switched defenses again, and now they're in a 2-3 zone instead of the 1-3-1.
Keep changing those. Look, tapped away almost. Recovered by no one quite yet. Unity gets it though. Tuscola once again right there, kind of sneaking up from behind, tapping things away. Quick hands for the Warriors tonight. Riestad has it, feeds it into the post. Now kicked down into the post, or outside to the corner, then back out top. Rockets moving around pretty quickly here, just a step ahead of the Warriors. 3-ball put up and good for Colby Mumm. He has not been in the game long, but he just puts up a 3-pointer that cuts the Warrior lead to 3. Drive and dish, and it looked like that Eli Kaufman wasn't sure that he was going to be getting that from Dan Yoakum and couldn't corral that pass. It's going to be Rockets ball.
Colby Mumm played in the JV game before this, and he hit several threes, so he's a weapon coming off the bench for Unity here as a sharpshooter.
Maybe shoot over these zone looks for the Warriors here. Puts up another one and knocks that one down. 2 straight threes by Colby Mumm has cut into the Warrior lead. Now it's just 1 point, and Matt Franks is going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout for the Warriors. 2:15 remaining before halftime. 20-19, Tuscola leads. 6 quick points for Colby Mumm off the bench.
Those are 2 daggers right there that ruin your momentum, ruin your energy. And Matt Franks is calling a timeout here to hopefully try and save some of that, build it back up so they can use it to finish out this quarter, this half.
The starting guards for Unity seemed a little unsure against the zone looks from the Warriors. They had some chances where I thought they'd pull up and shoot some, but instead they kept trying to go inside, and they got looks inside. They just didn't finish them off. But now Colby Mumm has stepped off the bench and has no problem putting those up, and apparently has no problem making them.
And a lot of it could be they missed their first 3 3-pointers and it just kind of got in their heads. So you bring in a fresh guy off the bench who you know is a good shooter, is making his shots in the JV game to try and improve your offense.
Well, let's see if the Warriors can get some of those looks they were getting in the early going. Some nice cuts through the lane and then some moves. Basket put up and wow, goes down. Dustin Hake taking a few bumps. He gets to the basket and puts that one down. Dustin Hake having a big night for the Warriors and answers and gets the Warriors back up 3. Almost a turnover, and it is. Warriors going to bring it down. Dan Yoakum loses it though. Who's it going to go off of? Off a Rocket knee, and it's going to stay with the Warriors. So timeout paying some dividends there for Matt Franks. They come down, get a nice basket, and then get a turnover.
Give it to the hot hand. Dustin Hake has, he scored quite a few here. Keep giving it to him.
He's done it a couple different ways too, because he's got a 3, he's gotten to the basket, he scored from the free throw line. He's done a little bit of everything tonight. He's going to drive again, pull up jumper, a little short there, but almost got the rebound, then knocked it loose. Gave a nice forearm shiver going for the ball there. Warriors almost got it back. Unity has it instead. Number 10, that's Justin Dater's going to drive, pulls up and airballs it, and it's rebounded by Hake. He's going to bring it down the court. He might want to find a guard, but he's got the basket in the sights. Does pull up in time instead of getting the charge. 3-pointer knocked down by number 3, Christian Wood.
And there's one of those things that earlier in the year, Dustin Hake probably would have gone all the way to the basket and gotten a charge called. There he's gotten smarter, pulls up, jump stop, kicks it out for a 3.
I think we're going to get the travel here. That's right. We ball knocked loose, went back to mid-court. A couple teams getting on the ground and getting after it. And it looked like Riestad, had it, but he starts rolling around, is going back and forth, and it's called a travel against Unity.
And Unity's still staying scrappy. Tuscola's buckled down on Mumm now. They're hoping he only gets 6 points for this entire game.
25-19, Warriors have got that lead back up to 6 in a hurry here, and we're under a minute to go. Just about 45 seconds remain in the first half. Nick Bates has it, almost loses it. We had some spacing issues there for the Warriors. Yoakum gets it, pull-up jumper, bounces around and goes down. Nice pull-up jumper by Dan Yoakum. Inspired Warriors here on senior night. 27-19 is their lead, 30 seconds to go before the break.
And Tuscola is shooting the ball really well. Smart decisions with the ball, get you easy baskets, give you more confidence when you're shooting your jump shots, and they're falling for them right now.
Unity back to that more patient look. They're going to hold for one shot here, down 8. They want to make sure if they're going in down, it's no more than 8. Little kick and go. There goes Mumm for a 3. Bounces around, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Shot put up. Nice job by Matt Riestad. And we've got the buzzer right there. Matt Riestad gets his 4th point of the night right before the break. And after one half of play, an inspired effort from the Tuscola Warriors gives them a 27-21 halftime lead over the Unity Rockets. And you're watching boys high school basketball on DouglasCountyDigest.com.